some laundry. That outfit smells foul.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication.
I'm telling you know.
MP, you. Hold that right there. Perfect. Great. We got all we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes up?
MP in the house.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the... And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps...
You got this, MP.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Cassell in at the 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. The fader, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Paul against Doncic. Davis a screen to the inside, and Davis slams it home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Spurs trail by 8. And we're joined now by Shams. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. You know, Grant, you talked to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
McLaughlin passed to Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. And here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Davis against Johnson. Davis can't hit. Spurs trail by 7. Down low. The shot by Johnson, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Johnson. Gafford against Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
The Mavericks lead by 7. Now Doncic. Here's Christie. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Doncic, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic. Wembanyama, pass to Branham. 6 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. Castle for 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Doncic with it. Davis a screen. Doncic passes to Davis. And finished off by Davis!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the room, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's Dallas leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And when you consider how Dallas is doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Washington passes to Irving. Over Fox. Good work defensively by Fox. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Johnson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Johnson's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Doncic outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lets it fly. Rebound by San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. From 15 feet away, another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Well, this is a staple, a pillar of Irving's attack. You got to be up on him, or he'll pull up on a dime.
Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Gafford the screen. Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
To the middle. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Doncic outside. Inside, Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Pass to Kessler. Fires the 3. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 7. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Doncic. Fires it from 18. Passing, pulls it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Here's Doncic. Washington a screen. Doncic outside. To the paint. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Castle. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Washington a screen. Doncic passes to Washington. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks chant them.
Substitution on the court.
Inside. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Doncic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. To the inside. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through for Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Lively with a screen on Paul. Here's Doncic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Vassell against Thompson. Vassell passes to Paul. Here's Castle. Vassell, a screen on Thompson. Castle for 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Doncic against Paul. Lively with a screen on Paul. To the middle. And they'll get another chance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lively with a screen on Paul. Down low. Goes back up. And Lively with the lay-in. It's good. Lively's got 6.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
Here's Paul. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far up.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on...
Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Next one outside. Now here's Lively. He has 6. Outside for Davis. Doncic right side. The shot. Rebound by San Antonio. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama from downtown. Making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. There's 48 seconds left to play in the half. Right side, Davis. Oh, Davis scores off the drive.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Exum outside. And the ball's knocked loose. Releases from 15. Paul can't get it to go. And here's Doncic. Screen by Lively. And here's Thompson for three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. And something out of left field for you guys.
Ernie, left field, this is not baseball. This is a basketball show.
Moving on, the Mavs find themselves in a battle. Close matchup so far.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and didn't even know it. Poet.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar... Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Thompson, and Doncic has subbed in for Irving. Spurs trail by 10. So on the floor for San Antonio, Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Harrison Barnes out there with Keldon Johnson, and it's Wembanyama in at the center. Gafford with the block.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Davis with a screen on Paul. Doncic passes to Davis, and Davis slams it home.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
To the inside, here's Wembanyama. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Gafford the screen. Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Here's Wembanyama. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Wembanyama against Doncic. Davis with a screen on Wembanyama. Back to Davis. In transition, here they come. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything. I'm ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Davis with a screen on Paul. Doncic passes to Davis. And here's Paul. Pass to Barnes. Outside Paul. 4-3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game after this break. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Mavericks now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the one spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Washington a screen. Doncic outside. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford the screen. To the middle. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Spurs trail by 12. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Fox. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. And it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Pass to Marshall. Doncic outside. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Bassey. Back to Johnson for 3. The shot won't fall. Doncic with it. Pass to Washington. Here's Marshall. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Washington, a screen on Paul. Paul against Doncic. Pass to Washington. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
To the paint. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Washington, a screen on Paul. Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Exum's shot is off.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Count that one.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Washington outside. Pass to Exum. Inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 11. Ball passes to Bassie. To the wing, right side. Ball against Doncic. Here's the three. Ball can't get it to go.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Ball against Doncic. Exum outside. The three ball. Here's Gafford. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Gafford missing. Spurs trail by 11. Now here's Fox. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Washington against Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
But you can't help but... notice this half is...
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really...
Great win tonight, MP.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Good job, MP. I see.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look, I'm...
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan an expectation. I don't know. Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risk.
MP about to put on a show in the desert.
What's up, MP?
Show them how you
MP, you're about to go off.
Team Phoenix ready to join us for upcoming Suns games. And you are signature reporter for more information. Don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What's the way to pass the year with pictures of your favorite mascot, Umbrella. Well, folks, be here for our blanket giveaway day. You can still be part of the Suns Team Day experience. For more information, visit us online or visit your nearest distributor. At small forward, standing 6'11". No.
Early on, Greg, the potential landscape of the NBA very much open-ended. An early win streak. O'Neal comes in for Bull. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bradley Beal. The Mavericks also with a up. Doncic is checked in. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On the floor for Dallas, Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Doncic, then it's Exum, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. A nice shot by Doncic.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, O'Neal. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
This is what Tyus Jones does best. A floor general who takes pride in creating shots for his teammates.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to Lively. 6 to shoot. Now Davis. A 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Outside, Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Jones. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Jones. And now it's an 8-point Suns lead, and always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Doncic gets to Exum. Oh, good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Wasted no time on that one.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Exum passes to Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop it, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Some changes for Phoenix. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Devin Booker. And the Mavericks are going for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. P.J. Washington comes in for Anthony Davis. Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Dante Exum. Outside Irving. Washington sets the pick for Irving. Down low. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Pass to Beal. O'Neal a screen on Irving. There's Beal with the three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic dishes to Irving. Back to Doncic. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's versatility at the offensive end, it's just so valuable. He can shoot it, he can drive it, make plays for others, and he's smart.
Doncic looking it over. Screen by Gafford. And here's Marshall from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Phoenix. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at point guard.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Ripped away. Allen in the post. He's covered by Washington. Kicks it out to Jones. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone and a missed layup. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. A 12-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Screen by Gafford. Doncic passes to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Beal taking his time here. And the rejection by Gafford. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Allen. Shoots over Doncic. Allen's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 10. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Back to Doncic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Suns leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Beal against Irving. O'Neal passes to Richards. Looking for Allen and gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Richards. Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 7.
What a smart player Tyus Jones is. He knows when to seize his opportunity.
Booker the pass to Richards. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jones against Doncic. Pass to Exum. And here is Davis. Ball covering. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Exum passes to Thompson. And here is Davis. Back to Thompson. Jones against Doncic. 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's KD. Jones kicks to Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to Davis. Over Bull. And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Jones against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Tough to finish it on. Beauty.
Now, Tyus Jones in pick-and-roll action is just so solid, folks. Always makes the right decision.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Some changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. Pass to Exum. Davis with it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bulls got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Thompson outside. Thompson off the pick from Doncic. Fires the 3. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say is the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life.
David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Booker against Doncic. Plumlee with a screen on Doncic. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, here's Exum. He's covered by Beal. Thompson sets the pick for Exum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%? And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everyone, to tonight's show. Kicking.
The team is going to be hurting without Mathurin. Give him so much scoring on the wing. He's confident. He makes winning plays. Such a bummer.
Yeah, he's exceeded many people's expectations. Feels like his future is whatever. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the left. He's making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Najee Marshall comes in for Thompson. And Doncic is subbed in for Irvin. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Marshall in at the 3, the small forward. O'Neal sets the screen for Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Plumlee with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Beal, the pass to Booker. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Doncic. Pass to Exum. It's Davis on the wing. O'Neal with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 9. Here's Durant. Using his length inside. Durant.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Booker against Doncic. Davis with a screen on Booker. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
Phoenix making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. The Mavericks also with a sub. Christie, he's checked in for Dante Exum. Pass to Durant. Now Beal. 1:04 left to play here in the third. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Beal's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Doncic kicks to Marshall. Davis inside. O'Neal's there. Dallas no good that time either. And here are the Suns now. This run now up to 13-2. Beal against Christie. Durant down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.